Alright, fellas. I hope you're comfortable and ready to learn because you're about to learn the most important play that ever exists in water polo. It's called Dorito, and it's how we scored every single one of our goals in my junior and senior year. Here's how it goes. First thing you got to do is draw a kick out, alright? Once you got a kick out, every single person in the pool needs to yell, Dorito, Dorito, Dorito! That is half the battle and half the fun. Once everybody's yelling Dorito and everybody knows what's going on, you can do the first thing, which is the 2 and 4 drive in. 2 and 4 drive in so that we end up in this position. Remember, we're a man up. That's why there's only 5 defenders. I'm going to go over that one more time. We get a kick out. Everybody yells Dorito. 2 and 4 drive in. Now we're into this formation. This is the essence of Dorito, okay? Here's what I need you to understand about it. There are two parts to this. First, there's an outer triangle, the odd numbers. The 1 wing, the 3, the 5 wing create a large big triangle. This is deemed the passing triangle, okay? The second triangle is the inner triangle, the even numbers, the 2 and 4 that just drove in along with the set. This is the inner triangle or the movement triangle, aka the rotating triangle, okay? I want to really hit this home, so I'm going to delete everything except for just the triangles, okay? Here are the 2 triangles. We've got the passing triangle in light orange around the outside, as well as the inner triangle. You need to have this conceptually, and so please pause if you need to. This is important. Okay, we're moving on. Here's the roles of the 2 triangles, okay? The middle inner triangle is the rotating triangle. If you don't have the ball in your hand actively, or none of the even numbers do, which means the ball is on the outer triangle, and you aren't going to receive a catch and shoot at this very moment, one of the people in the middle is going to yell, rotate, or move, or swim, something that means move to the next spot. And then you're going to move in this clockwise direction. As soon as somebody calls rotate or move or swim from the middle, everybody else in the middle needs to follow suit. You can't have your head up and be deaf, okay? You gotta be just listening. That's you gotta be extra loud if you're that guy. You got 3 different guys that can be calling out the movement, calling out the rotation, and I need one of you to be very vocal about it and yell at the top of your lungs. All right. So the 2 goes to the 4 goes to 6, the 6 goes to 2. Very simple movement. It's just counterclockwise motion. Move to the next spot. Nice and easy. Be particularly careful if you're the 4 in this spot not to swim into the 2 meter. That is a very bad problem. Okay, that's the role of the inner triangle. Let's go over some common shots and things that come out of this. Okay. Typically, the defense, when this happens, has no idea what's going on, right? They've never seen anybody run anything except for the 2 posts, like the double post man-up offense. So they are not going to be smart about this, and every single time they're going to leave somebody on the outer triangle open. And this player will get the ball. Let's say it's 3 at this point, and then somebody's going to come out and kind of crash on him or whatever and leave somebody else open. That means that the outer triangle is just working the ball around between them. Until a catch and shoot occurs. So step 1, get into formation. Step 2, outer triangle works the ball around, passes amongst each other. Catch the ball, be a threat, look for a pass. Catch the ball, be a threat, look for a pass. That's the outer triangle. Okay, here's some common shots that come out of this. One is that the 5 has the ball, and the 1 notices that they can just slide up a little bit and get a catch and shoot from across the pool. You're going to go 5 to pass to 1, 1 shoots. That's a common shot on Dorito. Another common shot on Dorito is that the 3 has the ball, walks it up, being a threat. Nobody picks him up, and the 2, 6, or 4 says, swim! What does that do? These 3 guys are going to be dumb, and they're going to drop their shot block hands, and they're going to go follow whoever's swimming. So now you've got no shot blockers. You got nobody guarding you, and you're about 5.5 meters out, and you're just going to shoot basically a point-blank awesome shot from there, and it's going to work every time. Okay, next common shot. Let's suppose that the 4 is or actually, let's just suppose we're here, and the 5 is the ball, and somebody in the middle says, swim! What's going to happen? 4 is going to go down to here, 6 is going to come up to here, and the 2 is going to drive over to here. Oh, yep, I did that right. Okay. Don't worry about the arrows. I know they got really fucked up, but don't stress it. All right, 2 drives here, and the 5 has the ball, and this guy presses out on the 5 or something like that, and the 2 doesn't get picked up, so the 5 passes it to 2, who's kind of like here now, and the 4's not in the 2, and the 2 shoots from like 3 meters out. Excellent work. All right, we're gonna command Z a hell of a lot. Okay, another common shot. Let's suppose the 1 has the ball. This man's dropped over to here a little bit, and everybody says, swim! The 6 drives up, the 2 drives over, but I'm not going to do that, and the 4 swims to about here, and then the 1 passes it in to the 4, who gets a shot from like 2 meters out, and they just like dunk over the goalie, because you're like very, very close. That's pretty much the shots. Let me go over those. The 1 can slide up, and the 5 can get him a catch and shoot. The 3 can have the ball, drive in, and shoot over the top of the mass of people over here because nobody's got shot block hands up. The 5 passes into the person that drives into the 4 spot, or the 1 passes into the person that's driving into the 6 spot. Watch this video again if that didn't make sense. I need you guys to understand this because this play is so freaking excellent at the high school level. I'm telling you, we scored at something like probably like an 80% rate of our 6-on-5s. Probably we might have led the league in 6-on-5 rate, and our team certainly did not lead the league in any other stat. So this is a great play, and you guys are going to have a great weekend. Bye-bye.